Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you may be. Stamp pickers, stamp collecting is fun. And I'm back to the Christmas gift of stamps to see what goodies can be gleaned. I think this is a fifth. Excuse my throat. Oh, what's going on? So, what can be gleaned from these? This is, I believe, is the fifth um, video on so many stamps that I received over Christmas. What on earth is this? I'm unsure. It's been cancelled. I would suggest it's Middle to Far Eastern. Don't know. This is Nippon, which is Japan. Here we have Djibouti. Is it? To Djibouti. A nice train stamp. Railway. Lovely. The Sower. Always a favourite of mine. More modern stamp here with Helvetia, which is Switzerland. Pakistan. The Half Moon. United States, George C. Marshall, statesman and soldier. God, I love these. I think these are Second World War, Ukraine and that sort of area. I'm going to keep that to one side so I can do a little bit of research after on them. Hong Kong. I love the pose for this. Hong Kong. Less keen on that colour though. I think it deserves a good rich and deep coloration. Deutsches Reich. I think I'll keep that to one side and put that in my folder. That's upside down. Katuba. Don't know where that is. Bahrain. Kind of know where that is. First aerial post. So celebrating the first aerial post of Flight 1919. Not quite sure what year that would have come out. Possibly 2019. China. That's a nice stamp. Prevent drug abuse. I think we can all agree with that. China again. One of the most common ever. Franco. Of course, a lot of Franco stamps went across because Spain was such a massive holiday resort. People were sending postcards and letters home. Another of the Sower. Era. Dove of Peace, maybe. Classic Denmark. Coat of Arms. Another classic, very common, a Netherlands stamp. Holland. New Zealand postage, George VI. George VI orange tuppence. Tuppenny orange, some might call it. Well, I did. 20th of April 1944, Royal Egypt. Netherlands again. Industry. Hungary, very modern. China. A nice pot. Korea. Australia, the bombing of Darwin, 1942. So this is celebrating or commemorating the war years. Era, the Republic of Ireland. Here's the Queen in Aden. I have not got. Have I got Aden? If I have, I've only got one or two, so I'll keep that one out. So these will be kept for myself. Some of them. Some I've already got and will probably just be stored. USA. What have we got here? Indochina. Keeping that out. Canada Church. Israel. I think actually that's upside down. Let's put it the right way around. There we are. Better. Canada. Her Majesty the Queen. That's upside down. King. I don't know, but it looks a bit Saudi or Arabian. Yeah. Liban. And another sort of, state of Bahrain it says, so yeah. So there's quite a few nice stamps from, the Middle East. Here's with China again. Another China, possibly part of a set there. Nigeria. The Sudan. Don't think I've got a Sudanese stamp. Keep that out. What have we got here? Well, it's upside down. Republic of Ireland, 1865 to 1965. Telecommunication, maybe. UAE. Yeah, a lot of Middle Eastern here. Another one. Netherlands. Sort of blandish stamp there. Pakistan. Forever Global. It's been cut out. USA on it. I'm not convinced that's a stamp. Thailand. The Maldives. Lovely fish. Yeah, so we got telecommunication again. We had Era before. This is Tanzania. So obviously across the postal union there was recognition of that date. Spain. Greetings from the US. Possibly Christmas. Political types, aren't they? The sorts of propaganda sort of pieces. Big face, China, support the people who are in charge. Don't know. Middle East, I'd say. Netherlands. If you know what these are, you let me know. Cleddau River. Cleddau. Cleddau River. In Welsh. Though it's in New Zealand, maybe some Welsh person named it. Oklahoma. Which is nice. Ghana. Yeah, not sure. Sheep. Cyprus. Kibris. This is a nice coloured stamp. I love a red stamp. Hong Kong again, yeah. Something about Hong Kong. Whoever designed the Hong Kong stamps over many years, I'd suggest. I tip my hat to them. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. Jordan, possibly Morocco, King of Morocco, that is. A smaller Hong Kong stamp, but look at the head of the Queen. Lovely mate chin on a Hong Kong stamp. Nice cancel, 1995, noon, January 1995. Just misses out on the date. William T. Piper, aviation pioneer. And that finally moment, another Hong Kong stamp, which I'm less impressed with. Maybe they said, oh, we don't want to be doing any of that. Let's do something modern. It's a nice drawing. Nice and clinical, I would suggest. So, those are what we've been through today. These are my specials. Sudan. I don't have a Sudan. I like the Indochina. Aden. These two, these research on it. I think it's 1940s, I think. Around Yugoslavia, that sort of area. Croatia and that. Not sure. No, I can't read it. Deutsches Reich. Still a few to go through again, but we'll leave it at that for now. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me know where you're viewing from if you get this far. If you've actually got this far, I don't think anybody will get this far, but you never know. Have a fantastic day, as I say. The snow's all been blown away here, and it's just warming up nicely. So I'll talk to you very soon. Bye for now.